What's going on, guys? Chinese Guy here. Today in this video I'm here to bring you guys probably one of the most anticipated DLC of Battlefield 4 Second Assault. So you Xbox One guys have already gotten this DLC for a while now, and you guys are probably tired of it since you had it since December, but the rest of us on the other platforms did not. So today I'm just going to talk briefly about it. And I know this video should have been up for a while ago, but I ran into a bunch of schoolwork and I'm back now, so hopefully things will be back to normal very soon. Anyways, so if you don't already know this yet, Second Assault came out on the 18th of February for the premium players, and then on March the 4th it will be released for the non-premium members, so just the usual 2 weeks between each other. Now with Battlefield 4 Second Assault, I really think it brought back some of the rush elements into Battlefield 4 from Battlefield 3, which was lacking before. In the original Battlefield 4 vanilla maps, they weren't very good maps for rush, and there are always these objectives which were impossible to arms, and there are just way too many choke points. I just felt like those things broke rush as a game mode in Battlefield 4, but it was no surprise to me because DICE built those maps just for conquest in mind usually, because apparently that's what the majority of players play. Second Assault is just really fun. It is the best DLC in my opinion out of the 2 that has came out so far. I know those maps are the best of Battlefield 3's maps, so they're already tested and DICE knows that they're good maps and it will perform well. Overall, I feel like DICE had done some good improvements on these maps, like taking out the blue tint from Battlefield 3. So now Battlefield 4, the maps looks very nice, but at times it could look depressing, and I'll talk to you guys later about what that means. Now with Caspian Border, I really like the new addition of the gigantic wall or the border. I just think it creates more cover for vehicles and infantry, making the map more friendly towards them, and it really sets a tone to this map, making it feel more border-like. The autumn feel of this map can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming because the colors are a bit oversaturated, at least for the PC side. So I'm not exactly too sure for you console guys how it looks, and it technically is the only map in Second Assault to have a big levolution, which is the giant tower falling down. With Gulf of Oman, I really feel like the attack boats in that map feels very useless at times because you're most likely just sitting there on the shore and the river doesn't really extend into the map too far. So I guess in a way it's quite balanced, since the attack boats in certain situations is very powerful, like Imperial Storm Rush, and the Sandstorm at first is pretty cool, but I wish it didn't come as quick or it slowly goes away because it can get quite annoying if you're in vehicles. But as infantry, it really adds a new factor into the game, and it really cripples you from shooting people from long range. Now with Operation Firestorm, I feel like this map is very much the same, but it finally lives up to its name, Operation Firestorm, because of all the smoke and fire going on in this map now. I just wish the main refinery would actually blow up and cause chaos as a levolution type of thing, but the fires at times can get very annoying because they hurt you and they kind of block your vision in a way. And lastly, the map kind of feels a bit depressing, because I feel like it's very gray and very dark from the smoke, and there's no sunlight like in Battlefield 3, but at the same time it makes it live up to its name. Lastly, DICE brought back Operation Metro. So Operation Metro, the classic Battlefield 3 map. This is the map that everyone that played Battlefield 3 would have known and played, especially the console guys, because that was probably the most played map on PS3 and Xbox 360. In a way, the added new routes doesn't really do too much because it just still spamming, still people trying to hold down guys with machine guns, but at least they did something. But I still prefer this map over Operation Locker any day because that map I'm just not a big fan of. I still love Rush, and this map is just fun because you go through the metro and you kind of feel like the environment changes from long range ish to close quarters and then back outside, and I just like that. There's also still a lot of grenade spam as usual, but you can't stop them, and if I would say if you can't beat them, just join them. That's why I use LVGs and grenades and V-minis, because if you don't use them, you're basically in a disadvantage. It's a love-hate relationship. I would say this map is something that you would like to play sometimes, but there's just something about it which makes you want to come back. So anyways, that's all the opinions I have on the new 4 maps that they brought back in Second Assault. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.